Great story from the Little League baseball field, Steve.
Yeah, Scott, and Martin playing for the right team, playing for the Dodgers last night. It was a great night, and it's a great story here. Here we go. It's time once again for kids to get outside and enjoy the weather and play some Little League baseball, and that's what they did last night in Ashland, a game between the Dodgers and the Yankees, and for one player rising above and beating the odds. Here's Courtney Harrison on the miracle mission for Martin.
11-year-old Martin Roble plays with the Dodgers in the Ashland Little League and has typical dreams like most athletes his age.
To make it to the MLB and make it to wrestling in college.
But those dreams were nearly dashed. At the age of 2, Martin started having seizures, and doctors discovered he contracted bacterial meningitis despite being vaccinated. Martin also suffered 4 strokes and spent weeks in the hospital. Eventually, his body was able to fight off the virus, but it had done permanent damage.
Because of the infection, it did cause him to go deaf, which we actually didn't realize till, I'd say, a week after he was in the hospital.
Not long after, Martin received cochlear implants to help him hear, but he hasn't let his extra gear hold him back.
I really just lose completely focus on that, and I just stay in the game. You just got to keep pushing through and working hard to get better and better.
Martin is a multi-sport athlete. Now, playing baseball may have its challenges with cochlear implants, but even harder is wrestling. And he seems to excel at that too.
He set a goal. He goes, "Mom, I want to be undefeated this year." I said, "Okay." He goes, "So I'm going to put in more work."
And that work paid off. Martin finished his wrestling season undefeated without the use of his cochlear implants.
I can't really hear my coaches on what moves they're telling me to do, and I can't really hear them.
You could see in some of the matches that he did, Martin would pause because he wouldn't know what to do, and he would just use his strength and hold the kid still.
Martin beat the odds then and continues to do so. Amazed by his tenacity, Alexis is thankful she gets to watch her son chase his dreams.
I foresaw a debilitated child, a child who's going to need constant supervision and help throughout the rest of his life, and I really don't. It's the complete opposite.
Courtney Harrison, Newswatch 16 Sports, Schuylkill County.